Hi, I'm Rachael. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I feel like if you're watching this video, you might not have been here before. Hi. It's chaotic here, nice to meet you. So today's video is gonna be a little, different, because if you didn't know, the Tangled series finale came out. So I recorded my reactions to it, because I felt like that would be entertaining, and you know what, in retrospect, it is really entertaining. It makes me laugh a lot. So I'm gonna play those clips first, and then because they're very incoherent, and then at the end, I'm gonna talk again with more coherent thoughts, like I wrote notes and stuff. So pretty much this is gonna be like my personal episode of Tangled Talks. Hi. If any of you are from the Tangled like Tumblr fandom, hi, there's a really good chance I know who you are. But hi. Welcome to the chaos. So I'm gonna let you guys see my incoherent thoughts from Sunday, and then I'll come back. I mentioned this or not, but there's going to be major spoilers throughout this entire video. So if you haven't seen Tangled the Series yet, go watch it. Or if you have seen Tangled the Series but you haven't seen Plus Est En Vous yet, go watch it. Go watch it. You have to go watch it. I will wait for you. They're 22-minute long episodes, so it shouldn't take that long to get through. Pretty sure I watched the whole series in like 3 days. So, yeah. I think I'm ready, boys. I'm not ready. I'm ready as I'll ever be, alright? So I'm gonna link it. Rapunzel plushie doll from like 2010 probably when the movie came out the first time. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm so sad. This is the last time we're gonna hear this. Hector, Adira, Kieran. Oh, thank God. Milton, I missed him. Is this the group song? Is this gonna be the group song? I love Lance. Edmund. Edmund. Baby, stop. Samuel. I love him so much. That's not the group song. What the fuck? I love Varian. He hasn't said anything yet, but I love him. Oh! So is this going to be the group song? He joined. He can play piano. Why can Varian play piano? Did his mom teach him that? Oh, he's so cute. He's so fucking cute. Why did you kick him off the piano? He's so cute. I'm sorry, Jeremy Jordan, his voice is beautiful. Is that alcohol, Varian? What do you have in your hand? Is that the group number? That better not have been the group number. I don't think it was. Dad, is he gonna bring that up? Is Queer a sleeper agent? He better not be a sleeper agent. I will cry. What is the mantis' thing with monkeys? Why does he like monkeys? What's that? Also, what was in Varian's cup? It better have been juice. That better have been juice. And what is the mantis' thing with monkeys? Also, him asking about Varian's dad? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, don't you dare make anybody switch minds with a monkey. I'm going to scream. I'm gonna scream. No! No! I just said don't do that! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No! Why would you do that? I hate it so much. My poor baby does not deserve to be in a monkey. No! I hate this so much! What the fuck, Lance? No! Stop switching everybody with the monkeys to managers! Why would you make that? Leave it there! What the Mandy Moore's voice coming out of a monkey is the most disgusting thing that's ever happened. Yeah, I agree with that one. We should never speak of this again. Exposition. What is your backstory? Please explain. What is your backstory, Zon? Please explain it. Why are you in the janitor chamber? What is happening? Owl. Oh? Owl. Yeah, Owl. Oh, Varian's so cute. Are they gonna talk to Kieran? I don't want them to do that. Leave him alone. He just wants to farm. Seeing Pascal turn into people is always the scariest fucking thing in the world.
She will certainly make an excellent daughter-in-law one day. You were thinking out loud?
No, he wasn't. He did that intentionally.
I wasn't.
He is. I love him so much. I love Edmund. That's right. They have to get engaged. Are they gonna get engaged yet? She gets Kieran.
I never thought I'd have to wear this again.
Oh,
I must.
please.
Have my son fighting alongside me.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, let me make you proud. Guess what you fucking did, baby? Don't worry about it. So it's an actual eclipse. An actual eclipse is happening? Oh, Varian, you're very cute. I love you. No! No! He's a sleeper virgin! Ah! No! No, 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 no! He doesn't deserve that! No! Oh, stop thinking! They're so cute. I feel so bad. He is a sleeper age. What the fuck is happening? Bro, what the fuck's happening? What the fuck? She just turned into like a snake creature and crawled away. What the fuck? Fucking love Hamuel. That's my king right there. Hamuel. Hamuel. I just said you were a king, and then you turned on the device. Leave Feltzfar, honestly. We don't need him. Edmund, no. Sweetie, no. He's a little rat. You know, nice guy. Feet shot. I feel a song coming on. Are they gonna do it? What's happening? And I'm supposed to think they're not lesbians? Yeah, sure. Or at least Cass. That's what the manatee looks like. Ew. I never thought I would say this, but I like Arzon Tiri better. Like the little blueberry bitch. Hector does have lines. Fuck all of you for saying he wasn't gonna have any. He has at least one. Why is she upside down? I think if they make out, it'll be fine, you know? I mean, I kind of get it, Kaz. Like, I kind of get it. Okay, but like, Adira? Can I see the queen? I miss her. I feel bad. I feel really bad for Varian. Can rip his dad. I missed Edmund though. This was the good food I needed. Domino! I missed him! I love him! I miss Domino. You can't pull a hair stripe joke. You can't fucking do that. You cannot do that. You can't do that. I need Mood Varian to feed me. I will die with that headcanon. So you can't do that to me. I like that this... It just talked. The airstripe spoke. I didn't need that. I was gonna say it looked cute with goggles, but then I was like, never mind, it talked. Okay, but like, that's humanity right there. My Aunt Willow made that, and then she put it down. And then she put it down. Oh, the rock just like crawled up her body. What the fuck? Why is everybody like a snake today? Zonteri did her little like snake crawl thing, and then Variant's hair turned into a snake. What does that mean? That means something, right? The bear hood Edmund used to wear has a name. Why does it have a name? Why Dabney? Dabney. He named it Dabney. What the fuck? I love Edmund, but that is the scariest. Honestly, I would do the same. It has the same energy as naming your car. Why? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Rip Dabney. Where's Dabney now? I miss him. Where's he at? He's not creepy. He's cool. Yeah. The bear carcass. Cass is a lesbian. Oh shit, bitch. Avatar state be like, watch Zonteri show up and be a little bitch. Adira! That's where you were! I shouldn't be excited to see you in this position, but I am. I missed you. I missed you, Adira. I did. Fuck! We knew it! I knew it! We said that! We literally said that! We said that Edmund was gonna turn too! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's all of them! The gang is back together! Where's Kieran? I miss them! I need them all to reunite and just like talk and be like, look at our sons, they're so cute. I need that! I need that to live. I need that. It was on his other hand, not the one that got cut off! That's his left hand. Is he the only one with it on his left hand? I mean, he is the king, dumbass. What do you mean he wouldn't be a part of the Brotherhood? Ooh, Jean's getting mad. Oh. Adira, what the fuck, Adira? Her foot was just like ballet fucking flipping, and then she just like stomped on his head. What the fuck, Adira? Adira, what the fuck? Are they gonna kill him? Please don't. Oh, his face is so fucked up because she stomped on him. Oh, baby. Oh. Adira, I missed you guys, but not like this. Oh, I fucking love him, you know. Are those horses really gonna go up there and kick ass? That's fucking terrifying, actually. Please don't kill your son. Oh, why did you only ask about Horace? You're not even concerned that he's going to kill you? Please don't kill your son, Edmund. He was gonna kill us. Oh, he just clanged the Bearcats against each other. What is that? Why did Hector just hand them a bag and say run? Oh, is that where the mind trap is? What is happening? Ah, when you're a thief. And he doesn't even care! Oh, thank fucking God. I thought that's where that was going, and I'm glad it did. Adira, Hector, Edmund, Kieran. Hug, 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 hug. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh. No, never change. That's such a good comeback. That's Feldspar's wet dream turning into a fucking shoe. Aw. Dad! Kieran saved everybody! Yay! Dad! Ah, he's gonna be so excited! That's so sweet. That's so cute. I love that. That's no. Her hair should be her choice. Cass, no. Her hair should be her choice. It's neither of their choices. So her hair stayed the same length, it's just brown now? So her hair length is gonna be her choice then, right? It better be. It has to be. If they don't do that, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. It's her choice. Oh, final forms on Zonteri be like. Oh, octopus limbs. I wanted Suntory's final form to be hot. Moin. Oh, she brought up Gothel. Group number? So the thing can make like sun rocks? That's weird. Why didn't her clothes go back to normal? Oh, she's crying. I like that Milton's back though. Like somebody ring a bell, that thing will go off. That's gay, Raps. Raps, that's literally gay. Stop sister zoning her. She's in love with you. They're literally in love with each other. This is so gay right now. They look like they're gonna kiss. They literally look like they're gonna kiss. That's so gay. And Cass has that look of like, I'm gay on her face, you know? Like, why? Stop pretending like they're sisters. They're fucking gay for each other. Stop. Is she going to kill everybody in one fatal swoop? Because that is a power move. Varian, no. Baby, you're beautiful. I love you. That's a fucking power move. Oh my god. Kill everybody and everything in one swoop? Of course the bridge is gonna fucking break. Oh, Cass still looks hot. Oh. Plus Est En Vous. She said it! Mark that off your bingo cards, ladies. That's gay. She just called her Blondie. That is literally gay. They're gay. They're gay. They're gay. They have to be. They're lesbians. The frying pan. Oh, that's what you do. Parallel. They're literally gay. You can't do that many love parallels and be like, oh, they're sisters. It doesn't work that way, bitch. It is her choice. It better have been her fucking choice to cut her hair. Cutting her hair had to be her choice. It had to be. She had to do it herself. Nobody else could have done it for her. And I'm so glad that that was the choice. Like, it wasn't as powerful a moment as I feel like it could have been. Like, so this is, if you cut it, then this is it. That's how I wanted it to be. Well, if you cut it, then this is it. And then she'd, like, freeze herself. But, like, that works too, I guess. Oh, I missed her short hair. Do you think she cut it straighter than Eugene? Is she gonna take the moon sunstone? They're literally gay. I think we should let Varian. That's so mean. I shouldn't say that. I just want him to be Moon Varian so bad. They're gay. He's gonna do the little hand thing and let her join the hug. They're literally a throuple. I can't. That's so cute. That's all I need. I love that. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of underwhelming. Ever After reprise? Eugeneals. Just call him Gene. She's wearing Marian's necklace. She's beautiful. I love her. I love them. They're so cute. They're literally. She's wearing Varian's necklace. That makes me so happy. Oh my god, they're gonna sing. This, I feel a song coming on. Oh. She's gonna travel. Can I get a spin-off show about that? I need it. Oh, they're so gay. They're so gay. Go get engaged, girl. Oh, with their dad. Can he have a name? Oh, they're gonna go together. Life After Happily Ever After reprise. Oh, running water. Yay! He needed to adopt rob them. I love this. I love this. Where's Cass going? I love this. They need to get engaged. Oh my god. It's gonna, the ring's gonna be on top. Please, please, there's the ring, the ring. I'm not okay. I'm so happy that Lance adopted Kira and Catalina though. Like, we already said that he did, but I'm glad that it's official. I don't want it to be over. Can we please have a spin-off show of Cass and just her adventures? Or just her adventures and Lance and Catalina and Kira's adventures, or just Varian spending time with his dad, or just Edmund and the Brotherhood trying to rebuild the Dark Kingdom that still doesn't have a name. I guess it's just called the Dark Kingdom. I just, please, bitch. Also, why doesn't the captain have a name? What are we supposed to call him? Just Cass's dad. Oh, they're gonna go. I'm so sad. That group number was very underwhelming, though. I will not lie and say that that was not underwhelming. All of the songs were underwhelming, but Life After Happily Ever After reprise, because they had to do that, and that's all I wanted. So that was a lot, right? Like, we can all agree that was a lot. So now time for my more coherent thoughts, now that it's been a couple of days, and that I had time to rewatch the episode multiple times and write notes on everything that I'm thinking. My notes just says that Cass is beautiful, and honestly, yes, she is. Cass is so pretty. Thank Mercury Studios for just making her, like, the most beautiful character I've ever seen. She's gorgeous. Especially in this episode. Ugh, she's beautiful. She's so pretty. I do really wish we would have seen more of the Brotherhood, though. And, like, what was on that note? Like, Kieran's note? What was in there? I assume it's about the Brotherhood, but, like, I guess we'll never know. I feel like that was, like, a storyline they just, like, dropped. Like, I get it, like, they probably didn't need to explain it for the audience, because we already know kind of his backstory, but it just feels weird that we never got to learn what it was, and it felt like it was gonna be a plot point later on, and then just wasn't. And I just, you know. Also, did Varian know that his dad was a part of the Brotherhood? Like, did they have that conversation and we just didn't see it? Because when Jean brings it up, I think he says, like, your dad was a part of that club, right? And Varian's like, yeah. Right? Like, I don't know. There were a lot of confusing things about this episode. It felt like not rushed, but also rushed, if that makes any sense. It didn't feel like, I don't know. I felt like they spent a lot of time on stupid things. And then when it came to the actual action, it was done in like 5 minutes. Like, the whole monkey thing felt unnecessary. I mean, it was entertaining, yeah, but it was unnecessary. It kind of was. It didn't really do anything for them. Why don't they tell us anything about the moms of the series? Like, honestly, I would love to know, even just remotely, the names of any of them. Like, what's Varian's mom's name? What happened to her? Is she okay? Probably not. I'd assume she's dead. That was stupid. Eugene's mom. What's her name? I would love to know her name. Can I know anybody's name? I just, you know, also, who's Cass's dad? Like, it's not very important, but I would still like to know, and I'm kind of, I know everybody in the fandom thinks, like, everyone keeps saying, like, Shorty, but, like, I don't know why with that, I don't like that. Like, I think it's funny, but also I don't enjoy that at all. Like, you're not telling me that this man that thinks that every tree he ever sees is, like, his uncle, could create something as beautiful as that. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it. I do think Gothel and Shorty is a really funny ship though, like really funny. Group song was underwhelming. Can we talk about that? Because it was like a drinking song, kind of. It wasn't like a power ballad, you know? Like Ready As I'll Ever Be, or like Nothing Left to Lose. Like, none of the songs in that finale lived up. Like, Happily Ever After reprise made me so happy, but like, it did kind of live up to expectation. But like, I feel like none of the songs were as good as they could have been. And I'm kind of mad we didn't get a villain song. I feel like that would have been really good. Maybe if we had cut the stupid monkey thing, we would have had time for that. You know? Oh, the instrumentals in the background, like everybody's little scene, and then they had the little, like when Varian's talking to his dad and they do the little I will make you proud in the background is so cute. I love that. Or when Cass is leaving and they play the Waiting in the Wings, or when Ariana and Rapunzel are like running and you hear the wind in my hair, you know, I love that. It was perfect. It was so good. It was beautiful. I loved it. What was Varian reading? Like, was that book actually important to the plot, or am I just stupid? Because he was just, like, chilling there, and just, like, reading the whole time. And, like, was that about Demanitus, or was he just reading to just, like, take his mind off of the fact that he's the one that caused Not really, he didn't do it. But he definitely thinks that he caused everything that happened with Cass. Like, what set her off, the amber gun? Yeah, he definitely thinks that that was his fault. So, like, was he reading it, like, for that? Or was he just... Why was he reading? Was it about Demanitus? Maybe I missed something. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Probably. Oh, when Jean goes, no offense, Varian, and he goes, eh. It's so cute. I love that they brought that up. That's just, it's so good. I love that. Eh. Varian playing piano. Oh, that was the highlight of the episode. It shouldn't have been, well, I guess Cass and Raps being pretty gay was a very good highlight of the episode, but Varian being able to play piano was, like, really up there in my top favorite moments. Like, I love that. Who taught him to play piano? Was it Raps? Was it his mom? Who taught him to play piano? I don't know, but I love that. It has so much fanfic potential, and I love that. Why does everybody put their feet on just, like, tables and countertops and everything? Like, y'all nasty ass feet. Like, Raps, how dirty are your fucking feet? They have to be disgusting. You're just gonna stand on this tabletop? Like, how, ew. Ew. Also, Varian, what is in your mug? That better be juice, sir. That better be juice. You better not be underage drinking. You can't do that. You better not be underage drinking, sir. I know you are 16 years old. That better be juice in that mug. That better be juice. That better be juice. Why was he staying behind? Like, what was the point of that? Why were you just everybody else left, bro. What were you sitting there for? What if they didn't turn back around? Like, what were you going to do? Cass has the necklace and, like, the rose in her little cupboard still, and I love that so much. I love the Cassandrium. It's so good. And it's not because I ship Varian and Cass, because I actually think that that's really gross. So yeah, if you're a Cassarian shipper, no, I'm sorry. That's disgusting. He's a literal child. But I think it was really cute, just like brother sister wise. I think it was really cute. I think it was really cute. I loved it. I love that she still has it. It makes me so happy. Oh, Eugene trying to like gently break it to Varian and be like, so your dad, I think he's a sleeper agent. And then Varian's little like reaction to it is just so cute, and the animation on it is so good. Cause he goes from like a moment of like confused defensiveness, and then like anger, and then like acception. Like he goes through like all stages of grief in like 30 seconds, and it's just, you can see it on his face, and it's just so good. I love it a lot. It's entertaining the babies while while the adults are doing work. Like they were playing charades. Like that's so cute. He's such a dad. I love it. I love it so much. Raps going in Varian's bag though has such big sister energy. Like it really does. And he's just like, this is fine. That something I noticed while I was rewatching it for like the 4th time was that the eye that they see in the Lost Realm is also drawn on the page in Demanitus's book. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but I noticed that, and I was like, that is interesting. I like that. Varian turning into his dad with the warnings, because you know how like Kieran's whole thing was like, don't do this, Hector, don't do that, Edmund, don't do that, Varian, don't do that, and then everybody continued to fucking do it, you know? That's what Varian's turning into. He's like, don't touch that, and then everybody continues to fucking touch it. I like that he's turning into his dad. It makes me excited. Well, I don't like that he's turning into his dad, but like, I like that detail. The machine and the monkeys felt unnecessary, but honestly, it was funny, and I liked it because it was short. It didn't take up more time than it needed to, and it was just there, and they were done with it. And they were like, we're never gonna speak of this again. And I'm okay with that. I too would never like to speak of it again. I like that Zontiri and Demanitus's backstory was like left open, but also I'm like kind of confused about the whole situation, because like they definitely dated, right? Like we were all in agreement on that, and that was like their breakup or something. But like I just feel like there was a lot of everything that wasn't explained at all. I feel like it just wasn't explained. Like I like that it was left open for interpretation, but I also feel like that wasn't the intention. Like they weren't like, we're gonna leave it open for interpretation. I feel like they had an idea and they just like didn't have enough time to put it in there, or they just like didn't add enough in throughout the series to explain anything. So it's just like, why? Zontiri doesn't make sense at all. I still don't understand her motivations or anything. Like she wanted to destroy Corona because Demanitus liked it so much. Why? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. I would like clarifications. I have questions. Lots of them. Edmund hinting that they should get married was the cutest thing. He's just like, she will make an amazing daughter-in-law. And I love that. You're talking aloud again, Dad. No, I'm not. I loved that. I loved it so much. It was so good. I don't know what we did without Edmund. Like, how did we go this long without him? Because I love him. Why doesn't Kieran like his Brotherhood backstory? Like, I feel like more happened than they told us about, you know, because he has a weird resentment for it. And I don't think you would just resent it if, like, your king got injured from the Moonstone itself and then you were kicked out. Yeah, I feel like there's more to the story than we were told, and I have so many questions. I'm very confused about that. Most of them revolve around the Dark Kingdom, so. Also, what is the Dark Kingdom's name now? Because it's not really the Dark Kingdom anymore. Because it's not covered in black rocks anymore. So, I don't know. Confused. What did the eclipse do? It like weakened her power, but like, why? It weakened her power and it made it show up on her little like emblem. Why? Why did it show up on her emblem? I don't understand. Why did it become a physical thing? How does that work? Why? I like seeing Raps with long brown hair, but I wish it would have been explained better. And the eclipse didn't really seem to do like anything at all other than make it dark outside. I don't know. I feel like it just didn't make any sense. Raps' love song to Cass? Like, that's literally a love song. It's literally a love song. It's a love song! They're gay! They're so gay! It's not even funny. But Eden's performance was so good. Oh my god, when she starts crying, it's so good! I love Eden! Ah, it's so good! Her and Jeremy are so good. They deserve a spin-off show. I want a Cass spin-off show. I want a Marion spin-off show. I just want a spin-off show. I want a spin-off show. I need a spin-off show. I also need a spin-off show where we see, well, they can all be one, or they can be separate ones, but like, I need them, okay? And I also need to see Lance, Kira, and Catalina go about their lives. I need that. I need that. It's such a good family. Please give me these things, Disney. It's all I'd ask. And Chris already said he would be down for a Cass one, so like, please. What do I have to do? Please, I need that. I really need that. The fact that somebody mentioned this on Tumblr, but they were like, nobody's ever beat up the Brotherhood, but the Brotherhood. I just think that's amazing, and that Eugene had no chance, and that his dad really could have killed him if he wanted to. Why can Raps break the black rocks now? Why? Was that ever explained? Is that like if she uses like the incantation, the other incantation, can she break the black rocks? I don't know. I feel like that wasn't explained. I don't know. It's weird that she can break them now. I don't understand it. the fucking hair snake. That was the meanest thing they could have ever done. Like, and it doesn't, because it's like, you can tell it's like a jab from the writers because we're all crazy and we wanted Moon Variant to be canon. And I will still die with the fact that Moon Variant is canon, all right? I'm going to die with that headcanon and nobody can stop me. I still think that's where they should have went with it. I feel like the story would have made more cohesive if they had like given Varian, like, they had made him Dawn Variant or him more important, or like Zontiri's like son, I almost said daughter, son, or the new Demanitus, which he is new Demanitus, but they don't say it directly, but he definitely is supposed to be the new Demanitus. But like, if they had given that shard that fell off of Cass, and like Varian had it and like powers and stuff, I don't know, I feel like it would have been more cohesive. And that jab, kind of knowing what Chris thinks about Varian, kind of doesn't seem like a joke anymore. And it wasn't that funny to begin with. I mean, it's funny, but it's not like a, holy shit, that's the funniest thing in the whole episode. Because it's not. It just kind of seems like, it kind of seems a little mean. I don't think that was the intention at all, but like, it just, it comes across a little questionable. Also, the fact that it talks, I hate that. But I do like the thought that it says what Varian does want to say. Like, if he's thinking something, then it'll say it out loud instead. I like that idea. But other than that, I fucking hate the snake so goddamn much. When Adira just, like, steps on him is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I think about that shot every 5 minutes, and I'm like, she fucking stepped on him. She stepped on him. Like, this lesbian icon stepped on Eugene Fitzherbert. Like, that's like every lesbian's dream. Them being stupid, him being like, oh my god, Dad, you're a part of the Brotherhood? Like, no shit, he's the king! He's literally the king of the Dark Kingdom, and the Brotherhood work for him. You don't think he's a part of the fucking Brotherhood, you stupid bitch? The music when Cass takes the sun drop and it's like, dun, 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 you know? And just does that like little like, bah, bah. I love that a lot. The gold rocks that like form over them, is that like the real version of the amber solution? Or is they just the same color? Why can the sun make rocks now? Was the amber solution like a synthetic version of them? I have questions about that. They're literally gay. You cannot watch that scene and be like they're not gay, because they're literally gay. I mean, there's that one shot where they look like they're going to kiss, and you're sitting there and you're like, is United Dream going to become a thing? The answer is yeah, it did. It's pretty much canon now. You cannot convince me that when Cass isn't done adventuring, that she's not going to come back and get married to Rapunzel, you know? And then her and Eugene are going to live their little sibling lives with their wife, okay? You can't convince me they're not going to, because they are. Rapunzel spends that whole time talking about her laugh, and like, I'm sorry, but like, that's gay, Raps. Like, you are a bisexual mood. Calm down. Stop putting in Varian in cages 2020. Did Zontiri just like kill everybody? Or was it just Cass? Also, why did Cass die? I don't understand what happened. Was everybody dead, or was everybody just dying? What was happening? I feel like none of that was explained, and I'm very confused about it. Her hair flickering like a light, I really liked that detail. It was good. The Cass and Eugene parallels of like them dying is just like, they're literally gay! I'm sorry, but like, they are! It's literally parallels to her love interest. That means that they're both her love interests. Like, what do you mean? They're gay! Them pulling Cass into their little hug. They're all together. Don't lie. That's the OG3. Stop. United Dream is canon. You're welcome. Cass's outfit and how she's wearing the Chrysandrium, and then she has her little little handmaiden hat on her arm. I like that a lot. Those are some good details. I like that a lot. I really did. When they say I love you to each other, like, you can't tell me that that was platonic. It wasn't. The Happily Ever After reprise, and now that's what wrecked me, and I'm so glad they did that. Like, I feel like they kind of had to, because it comes full circle that way, and I was really praying that they were going to do that for the longest time. For the longest time. I wish Cass and her dad had talked, and we had, like, seen it. I don't know. I just feel like that was a scene we needed and we didn't get. I feel like they needed to have, like, a little, like, Zuko and whatever the fuck his name was moment. where they like talk. I think they needed to have that and they just didn't. But it's up for audience interpretation, so that means we can write all the fanfic about it we want. So let's get on it, ladies, and men, and in between. We're not discriminating here, all right? I like how they're going to fix the Dark Kingdom, but I don't understand how they're going to do it. I mean, there's 3 of them, so I have some questions, but honestly, I believe in them. I think they can do it. I mean, you know, they've got some lesbian and gay solidarity right there, so I think they'll be fine. Lance and the sisters, how he adopted them. I love it so much. It's the perfect ending to their story. Or beginning. I love it so much. I love it so much. And I love that somebody on Tumblr pointed out exactly why it's even more important than just being adorable, because they're all different races and stuff, and that's just like the perfect family, because it's not perfect, you know? I like that detail a lot. I love it. Oh, Rap's letting Cass have Fidela. I love that. Also, do we think that Cass got exiled? Because I think that they might have come to terms on like a, well, I'll exile you. I'm sorry. You can't get away scot-free. Yeah. We love you, and you also want to travel, so you're exiled from the kingdom. I feel like that's how that went down. But I love that they let her have Fidela. I love that Vex was there, and I love that she got adopted by like Quaid the Blade. I don't know why his name just escaped me. I like that she was pretty much adopted by them now. It's canon. I love that it's canon now that Brock and Stallion got together, because I just think that's really funny and also kind of perfect. The book closing made me so sad. And then the proposal was just so cute and absolutely perfect. And you know, like when they like fall down and then it starts to pan back up. They definitely slept together. That's the reason the camera panned up. It was not to be like this is the closing. No, it's because they slept together and they were like, this is a kid's show, we can't show that. Just the fact that their rings were their movie rings is just so cute. I love that a lot. The cupcake symbolism, I love that. I love that we keep bringing up cupcakes, and I love the fact that it's like happiness and stuff, and I love that the ring was on the cupcake, and I love that somebody, I think on Tumblr, predicted that a couple days beforehand. I just like love that a lot. I love it. It's weird how nobody has names. It's weird how the captain doesn't have a name. It's weird how Varian doesn't have a last name. It's weird how Cass doesn't have a last name. I don't know. It just bothers me that nobody has names. In Varian's mom and Eugene's mom don't have names. Edmund doesn't have a last name, but like I guess he doesn't really need one because Eugene already has a last name. But like I would still kind of like to know what it was. There's names and stuff and just things that like as a writer, I don't know, I personally would want to clarify with my audience because it feels important to me and to them. So I don't know, it just feels weird that it never came into play at all. I don't know. I would like an art book where they like add things and there's just like some commentary and stuff about the characters and stuff. I think like Avatar and some other shows have done things like that. I think Over the Garden Wall did it. I would like that, you know? But that's pretty much the entire episode, and this video is getting long enough as it is because it's currently 40 minutes, so we'll see if I'm able to edit this down at all. Thank you for watching. If you like this, my personal episode of Tangled Talks, I'm kidding. If you like me talking about this, I will talk about more episodes. I will talk about the series overall because I think I would love to do that eventually. I still have to do Over the Garden Wall, so we'll see what happens. But if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I love you. I will see you in the next video.